What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are doing amazing today. I'm sitting in the back seat of the car right now, waiting for the music to end at church so I can walk in and listen to the sermon. I can't handle the music frequencies even with headphones on. And I can even feel it in the car, oddly enough, and that's kind of wild. But I wanted to make a quick video because it's been a while, and I've been posting a lot about heading to Bafut, Cameroon, the Bafut Kingdom in Cameroon, to spend quite a bit of time. I'm going for at least 3 months, and I am going by myself, and it is going to be quite the adventure. I've traveled a little bit, even though I spend most of my time in isolation. I've traveled a little bit because I've had big opportunities, like when I went to the UN and I got to act again. But taking a 30-hour flight is a whole other undertaking. But part of the reason I'm going, other than serving, is getting away from 5G and 6G, and hoping that getting away from the frequencies will allow me to heal. But the cool part about this opportunity for me is that I'm also fulfilling a childhood dream. Literally 7 years old was when I first got my first vision of Africa, and it made no sense to me because I've never been to Africa. I'd never had met anyone in Africa. I had no clue, but that's how visions are sometimes. And every traumatic event in my life led to me getting a download, a vision. And I didn't really understand them at the time, but as I got older in life, I started to realize this is what God was showing me, what was possible for my life when I surrendered my life to the Lord. Not only did I see all of my previous visions, then I saw new visions of what was to come. And some of you remember when I was walking around the Morgan camera shop in LA, talking about this vision I had for that building and what would be done there. That hasn't worked out, but what's crazy about it is when I got the vision there for that building, what it's become 8-9 years later is become way bigger. And the fact that it's actually happening is wild. A lot of people talk about pursuing your dreams. A lot of people talk about gotta go for your dreams and God has a purpose for your life and all yada yada yada. And it's very true. It's very true. People don't really talk about how hard the journey is. How insanely hard it is. But those of you who are pursuing your dreams, some of you have already achieved your dreams, but obviously there's more that gets added to it. It's like you're never done. Like every time you think you've achieved it, like there's more to do, because there's something new, and that's amazing. That's so cool. Because it took 11 years of work just to get to Africa. 11 years of hardcore work. 11 years. And so now getting there, it's step one. Like it just starts all over. It's a brand new journey. The real work begins. 11 years of work just to start the work. But it's also a miracle. It's the greatest blessing in the world. And it's amazing. It's like it gives me life to think of. And so one of the things I want to say is this. If you're on your journey, if you're on your journey, your hero's journey, your path to purpose, whatever you want to call it, you surrender to God's will for your life, God's purpose for your life, keep going, because it will happen. It does happen. It doesn't happen the way you think. I didn't think that it was going to take becoming disabled in this way. I already had mental health issues, but the funny thing about the frequency-induced tremors is that it became the greatest blessing of my life, my greatest hardship. The greatest hardship of my life became my greatest blessing. And it's amazing because no door opened for me until this happened. And those doors that opened, speaking at the UN, all the different organizations I got to work with, what I teach, like no one would pay attention to me until the Trimmers started. Even though they kind of freak people out too. And rightfully so, because they're crazy. They're not fun to be around. So I guess the point of this message is to say, like, tomorrow I get to leave. I fly from Dallas to Detroit, and then Detroit to Paris, and then Paris to Douala, Cameroon, where I'll spend a few days before I head to Bafut. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this adventure that I have no clue. I mean, it's completely new life, new everything. Like, everything about this is going to be different, but I'm excited about it. But I don't want to make this about me right now, because what's really on my heart to say is this: don't give up. Like, please don't give up. And if you haven't surrendered to your higher calling, if you haven't surrendered to the purpose you were created for, do it. It's the only thing that makes life truly worth living. Because, I mean, look, I know there's family, there's so many things in life that are amazing, like our families and our friends and, like, you know, but like, even appreciating that is better when you're living in the purpose you're created for. And it's worth it to pursue your dreams. It's worth it. It's not easy. It's freaking hard. It's so hard that I know why people quit. I get it. But for me, I couldn't quit. It was it was that or death. And I'm so stubborn that, I mean, I'm pretty sure that that's the way God designed it for me. Like, maybe that's why I've had to overcome the things that I've had to overcome, because, and even the things that I haven't overcome, like, it's just like to make me beat it in my head that there's no other way for me but this. And it's worth the sacrifice. It's worth the pain. It's worth the struggle. It's worth it all. But don't quit. Don't give up. Like, I kid you not, do not give up. And my work, like I said, is just beginning. It took 11 years, and that may not sound very appealing, but I'm telling you, that's the only time in my life that I've had joy, was when I was pursuing the purpose I was created for. And for those of you that have no hope, those of you who feel like you're lost and suffering, and you feel like you don't know what to do, like, and you're just like, and you're ready to give up, surrender. Surrender whatever's holding you down, weighing you down, beating you down, and keeping you from feeling joy. Surrender it. Even if you don't know what it is, just start walking around going, I surrender this to you. I don't know what the heck is going on with me, but I surrender this to you. I trust this with you. You can do a better job with it than me. And just release it. And make room for what belongs. Because every one of you were created for something special. Every one of you. Like, it's not even debatable. All of your hardship has a purpose. All of your pain, your struggle, the betrayal, the being cheated on, the being abused, the addictions, it all has a purpose. All of it. All of it. So don't give up. Life is so much more enjoyable when we are living in the purpose we are created for. Sitting on the sideline sucks. Being a sideline commentator, just watching everybody else do their thing, is no way to live. Life is amazing, and yes, the world is crazy right now. But when you're living in your purpose, it doesn't even matter. Because there's a knowing that everything is going to work out. Everything's going to fall into place at the right exact time. And it happens, and my life is proof of that. Those of you who remember, again, walking around the building, I've been talking about what I was going to do for years. Most people didn't take me serious. But it's happening for me. And again, my work just begins. But it can happen for you too. It gets to happen for you too. Don't give up. Don't give up. There's so many better days ahead when you're walking in your purpose. Don't give up. It's going to happen for you. I'm so excited about what's about to happen. I'm so excited to get to work with so many amazing people in Cameroon. It's such cool. It's so cool to see miracles happen. And, but those dreams and visions that are placed in your heart and your mind, that is not God mocking you. That is God showing you what's possible for your life. God bless you. Have an amazing day.